What is up, everybody? Today we are playing with the 4 most underpowered guns in SkillWarz. Now this lobby, I do need to say, it is on normal mode. We're starting with the Dow 12, but before I start talking about these guns, be sure to put down in the comments section what you think the most underpowered gun is in SkillWarz. The gun that's hardest to use, most needs a buff, you never want to use it. Let me down there. And of course, this video is only going to be covering primary weapons because, you know, secondary weapons are hard to use in normal matches. But yeah, so first is the Dow 12 here. Now, the Dow 12 has low damage, high recoil, it's hard to reload, and so like the idea is that it's spammable. So for situations like that right there, it actually works pretty well. However, I could have just, you know, that's a 2-shot with the Dow. I could have like 2 or 3 tapped him with the AK, and probably also gotten a kill there. So, you know, and at long ranges, you cannot spam the Dow at all. I mean, you can. You're not going to hit anything. Like right there, you got to single tap it. Now, single tapping works fine, except that just lowers your damage per second. So, if you look at the damage per second of firing full auto, it's pretty good. Or not full auto, like as fast as possible, it's pretty good. But for anywhere besides like almost point blank range, you actually need to single tap your shots to keep the shotgun spread from spreading out too much and to keep the recoil under control. So the damage per second is really lowered. Now, the Dow 12 a while ago used to be you could fire it even faster and it had even lower damage. I'm going to go on the noob team here. And it got changed to this, and I think this is definitely a better version. Because the other one was basically what I'm describing now, but even worse. It was more spammable, but even less damage, so obviously I don't want that. But with high-powered, the high-powered assault rifles in this game and whatnot, there's just almost no reason to use shotguns that oftentimes kill in like the exact same amount of shots. You know, how's that a 17 assist? A 17, almost the same amount of shots as a assault rifle that's full auto and has like a 30-round clip. You know, there's just not a whole lot of reason. Is this dude dead? I guess so. Who made this normal mode? Good question. Probably a noob. So, the next gun here, as soon as I die, I'm actually going on a bit of a streak here. But this is a very newbie lobby, as you can see. So, I'm almost out of ammo. The next gun is the KSG-12. The KSG-12 is basically the Dow, but worse. So, the KSG does, at close range, it does about 1.5 times the damage, and at long range it does about twice the damage. Now what's wrong with that? What's wrong is that the KSG shoots at 1/3 the fire rate, and also the recocking animation makes it a little bit difficult to predict exactly where your shots are going to go. And shotguns, you have to be able to aim accurately. Ooh, that was a nice shot there. I think he was low on health, though. Got to be able to aim accurately, so especially on normal mode, but even on hardcore mode, the KSG is oftentimes not even a one-shot kill. So why would you want to use it when you could use like an M107? Generally, is what I compare this to. It's like the M107 is basically always a one-shot. There we go. Get some taps. Double kill. You know, it's worse at close range than the... What? I don't know how those were both one-shot kills, to be honest. I'm almost certain they were low on health. Yeah, 7 assists there. And the other guy was even farther away. So, what's my next gun? I'm going to use the AK-12. The KSG, it's worse at close range than the Dow 12s. but it's also not easier to use at long range than the Dow 12. So it basically has all the disadvantages of the Dow 12, but almost no advantages in the practical usage. Obviously the damage is higher, so your one-shot kill potential is higher, but a lot of times you don't even get one-shot kills. So yeah, it's a bit of a problem. He's gonna be a little bit mad that I even got into his spawn here, I'm sure. This dude luckily did not set off my claymore. And good luck defusing that one, buddy. And yeah, so the AK-12 here, the AK-12 is the best gun out of these 4 that I'm going to talk about. And with these 3 so far, you could probably already guess what the 4th one is. But, God. The AK-12 is basically the AK-47, but with the damage of the M4A1. It actually does less damage than the M4A1, which is surprising considering that it shoots at about the, it shoots slower than the M4A1 and has higher recoil, but yet it does less damage. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, what Oma was like thinking with the damage numbers here. I know he was trying to make the guns different, but like this one just sucks. So the only thing I can reason why you would logically make it like this is because it's unlocked so high. It's just a gun, kind of like the KSG-12, that just sucks enough that you can use it to kind of nerf yourself if you're playing against noobs. It's like the AK or the M4, but just worse in like basically every respect. So if you don't want to, pub stomp too hard in a newbie lobby, you can use this and kind of weaken yourself on purpose. That's really the only reason I can figure. Like I said, though, it's bad, but it's not horrible. It's usable. So, yeah. Obviously, like I said, the AK-47 and the M4A1 is almost the same, but just better overall. And the last gun we're going to be using is the M110, and this one I'm going to throw extended mag on so I don't go insane. The M110, similar to the Dow 12 in a couple respects. The recoil is high, the magazine count is low, the damage is annoyingly low, just the normal stuff so far. Basically all of these guns have been complaining about low damage, but the damage is, the most important part for a lot of these guns. So the M110 on hardcore mode is a 2-shot kill to the chest. For someone that has 100 health, it's a 2-shot kill to the chest at any range. And it's a 1-shot kill to the head at close range, and a 2-shot kill to the head at long range. On normal mode is a 3-shot kill to the chest at close range. You get that assist 24, so that means I did 48 damage. It is a 2-shot kill to the chest at close range. It is it is a 3-shot kill to the chest at close range on normal mode. It is a 4-shot kill to the chest at long range on normal mode. And for people like that guy that clearly had more than 3 and 14, so he spawned with 150 health, it's going to be like a 4 or 5-shot kill, even at close range, out of a 10-shot magazine. Now obviously other guns like the AK will be, I think, a 5-shot kill.
Game over.
At close range.
Victory.
For someone on, if you're playing on normal mode, for someone that has 150 health, the AK will be a 5-shot kill. But the M110 will, I think, be a 4-shot kill. So, yeah, would you rather have 4-shot kill semi-auto or 5-shot kill full auto and also shooting like twice as fast? It's not a super hard decision to make. And likewise, the M110 will kill about half the shots at long range than the AK, but still, the M110 has high recoil and a low magazine size. The AK has high recoil, but nowhere near as high as the M110. So, the M110 is just a questionable decision overall why you would ever want to use it. Now, it can be good on sniper maps if you're, for example, making a montage with a lot of, you want to just hit headshots or something. But the M110 is not even a 1-shot headshot at long range, so it's like, the one significant advantage to the M110 that the other snipers do not have, kind of the only thing I can think of, besides the fact that it shoots faster and has less recoil than the two snipers, is that if you put the sniper scope on the M110, it will not have a sway. Whereas with the other sniper scopes, they will have sway unless you use strong arms. However, you kind of want to use strong arms on the M110 anyway, because otherwise the recoil is too high to be able to use effectively. So, what was I even doing there? So, the only, like, minor benefit it has is not really making a huge difference in the long run. Obviously, the gun would be worse without it, but like I said, you really want to use strong arms with this if you're using it at any significant range. Otherwise, it just takes too long to resettle. You know, the M107 has pretty predictable recoil, so and does over double the damage. So, in terms of the semi-auto snipers, there's not a huge reason to use this one when you can just use the AK-40, the M107. I mean, you know. So, I mean, we all know this gun sucks, but it's like that would have been way easier. That would have been way easier if I just had an AK-47 to just spray the guy down, you know, no question. But instead, I'm just like sitting here, so it's just clicking. Like, it's a two-shot. The AK and the M107 are both a two-shot. Like that. It's like this dude has 60 health. Or on normal mode, I guess they're a three-shot on, or no, 5. I don't know. Do the little slide there. God, their entire team is over here. Uh-oh, I'm reloading. Reloading. How did I get like 2 assists there? And, you know, I wish you spawned with more ammo too, because I am just about out. I only got 2 kills. Yeah, that was just a disaster. Alright, before we have any more disasters, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comments. Do you agree with what I have to say about these guns are bad? Do you use them all the time and love them? Let me know. If you have any suggestions for buffs or nerfs, if you think these guns are overpowered, put that in the comments too. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more like this. And with that all being said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you later. Yeah, I complained about corner campers before. Yeah, I hate this gun. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.